I appreciate the story, and I guess I'll go along with that metaphor here and extend it a bit. Do you think then that, let's extend that to the Republican Party, do you think the Republican Party across the country is more of a monolith? Do you think a Republican in New Jersey is different than a Republican in perhaps Kentucky, than a Texas Republican? I mean, when you think of the Republican Party, what exactly do you think of?
Yeah, look, I think one of the best things about the Republican Party and one of the core values of our party is when the Republican Party works well, we are a big tent. We have lots of people with lots of different ideas. I think inherently, we believe in things in collectively a few core things. One of those big main things is, individual freedom, and individual responsibility and liberty. So when you have a group of people that believe in, the strength of the individual, I think you're inherently going to get people from a lot of different maybe spectrums across that. But look, the core tenets of the party is exactly what I believe in. We need a strong military. We need strong law enforcement to protect our borders and protect our nation. We need to give small businesses and people who want to be successful the tools to do so and get out of their way. We need to give people the individual freedom to achieve what they want to achieve, to reach those dreams. And I think that's something that all Republicans absolutely unite around. Everything else in between, yeah, there's certainly differences, but I think that's what makes our party great, right? So yeah, a lot of differences between a Republican maybe in New Jersey and Texas, but we believe in the same things. And I think together, and I think with our race come April, right, this special election is going to be a huge indicator for where we can go in November. And I think if we're successful here as a Republican in New Jersey, every Republican around the country, and really everyone around the country, can look around and say, hey, listen, New Jersey just sent a Republican down to DC. We can too, and we can do good things together and keep the country moving on the right track.
Do you think last night's special election in Tennessee was an indicator about anything to you when it comes to your special election and perhaps the midterms? Because the Republican candidate, he won by 9 points, but that was a district President Trump won just last year by over 20 points. He said after winning, he delivered a message to what he described as the professional panickers in my own party. He said, running from Trump is how you lose, running with Trump is how you win. Do you agree? And what did you learn from that race?
Well, Brittany, to kind of go back to the football metaphor a little bit for me, a win is a win is a win. Whether you won by 1 point or you won by 50 points, right? We want our team to win, and so we got to win in Tennessee last night. That's a good thing. And how the congressman elect wants to run a race in Tennessee. I'm sure he's got a team, and he knows his electorate there, right? Just like I know my electorate up here. And I can tell you for CD11, the people in this district that work hard, that, by the way, this district is the 11th wealthiest district in the nation. And getting back to that affordability, if you told the average resident, 35-year-old, anybody living here, that we were in the 11th wealthiest district in the nation, they'd probably vehemently disagree with you, because sometimes it just doesn't feel that way. But I know that what matters to people here is the affordability issue, is having the ability to achieve the dreams and the goals they want. And I don't think they care which party does it. They just want someone who's going to work hard to make sure that actually happens, and who knows them and who knows our communities here. So I think that's going to be the recipe for us to win. That's the kind of campaign that we're going to run. I think we're going to be very successful with that.